What's going on, guys? Will back with RCR. Hope you guys liked the video last week. I'm going to try and stay on a weekly schedule. No guarantees, but I'm going to do my absolute best. That's what I can promise you guys. Over the last 4 or 5 years, there's been this little gene called lace that has sort of popped up, sort of came out of nowhere. Obviously not actually out of nowhere, but caught the industry by surprise. It's a transformative gene. I personally love what it does, and this week I figured, why don't we take a look at some of the lace combos and my thoughts on what to do with the gene and where do we see it moving forwards. All right, guys, so we're gonna start off this video very basic. Here we've got a lace. With lace, one of the things that I really like is, I can understand how it's very close to the untrained eye, or even honestly, if we look in the past few years, to the very trained eye, how it could come across as a normal, or how you could misidea normal as a lace. But I think as with everything, you really want to look for that boost in color. Most normals are not going to be this colorful by any stretch. And you do get a lot of this like flaming coming up from the belly, which we'll see more in other lace combos. There's always some funkiness going along with the belly. But as with everything, it's important to work with quality animals. So you definitely want to make sure that you are, trying to pick the best examples of lace possible. Here we're going to move on to a Cypress lace. Neither of these guys want to unball for me. They're just got their heads tucked in anyways. Cypress lace looks like a cypress, about 50% brighter. It's got a gold color to it. These actually age really well. I'll put a picture of the Cypress lace adult in there as well. So you definitely want to be working with quality when it comes to lace. And I think I've done a pretty good job selecting quality lace animals. And we're just gonna get more and more complicated as we go from here. Okay, guys, here we move on to an Orange Dream lace. Just a very simple combo, nothing too crazy here. This one happens to be double het tri-stripe hypo. So there is some influence coming in from the tri-stripe. It is a very grumpy snake, does not want to be handled. So we're going to keep this to a minimum here, but, overall, you get really nice boost in color compared to an Orange Dream. And I also noticed that it seems to keep the blacks a little bit more black than you would typically get. I hope it's coming across in the camera really well. You're definitely getting some pattern influence likely from the het tri-stripe. And I don't know if you're getting a color boost from the hypo. It's hard to say. Some do, some don't. This could just be a really good example of Orange Dream lace. Okay, here we move on to a Super Orange Dream entie lace. Kept this female. She is a 2024 female that I thought was just absolutely stunning. Really love the way that she's turning out. Again, like I said about that belly stuff, you are getting some flames coming up from the belly. Really happy with the way she's aging. You're just keeping this color that is, I think, is very good looking, a very pretty, aesthetically pleasing color. Compared to a Super entie or a Super OD entie at this size, you'd be getting a lot more of that dirty scales coming in along the side. You do get a couple along the dorsal, but comparatively to this combo without lace, comparatively to that, it's exceedingly clean. And then we can obviously take this one step further and make it the white lace, which I think would make this thing spectacular. This girl is also het tri-stripe. So you kind of see where I'm going with this. I kind of think that the lace and tri-stripe really messes with the side pattern. So does puzzle. And I think lace is a really good fit for both those genes. But overall, Super happy with this girl. Super OD entie lace. Okay, guys, so here is actually what I believe is a cinnamon vanilla lace tri-stripe. I do not have a tri-stripe test that I can go out and test to see if this is a visual tri-stripe. One of the things with tri-stripe is sometimes you do get hets that do look quite visual, and then sometimes you get visuals that kind of look like hets. It's kind of a weird gene that way. Regardless, love working with it. The reason I think this may be a visual tri-stripe is because tri-stripe offers such cool patterns on the sides. When combined with lace, you get this entire chaining effect all the way down the side of the snake. And then the overall color of this animal is very, very cool. The head actually is one of the things I like the most about it. It's got this like granular look to it. I don't even know how to explain it really. It's almost like it's a green color, which green is a weird color in ball pythons. The perfect nice dorsal stripe, very, very pretty snake. She is growing pretty well, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this on a clutch of eggs. We did just show you guys the Orange Dream lace double het hypo tri-stripe. Here we've got a lace, I believe tri-stripe, at the very least it's het tri-stripe. I think they'll probably be mates here in probably the next year or so. So hopefully we can get into something along the lines of an Orange Dream, cinnamon, white lace, tri-stripe. Oh, and vanilla. All right, guys, here I have a very grumpy puzzle, but it is a lace puzzle. This is a Cypress lace puzzle, little male that we're growing up, and I am super excited about getting white lace into puzzle. As you can see with the puzzle, you are getting insane chaining down the side of it. You're getting this white outline like lace tends to give, and just an overall boost in the color of a Cypress puzzle. This has been a project that has been, 4, 5, 6 years in the making. And this year we actually have a shot. I have a girl that is very close to ovulation right now to be making white lace puzzles. It will not have Cypress in it. It will just be for the white lace puzzle. Grumpy guy. But yes, anyways, let's get back to this snake. I'm just trying not to get bit here, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So with Cypress and puzzle, you get it's kind of a strange reaction because you get Cypress wants to stripe out. You know, most Cypress animals are striped, and puzzle wants to kind of create some chaotic pattern along the back. So what you end up getting is areas of, you can see these little like spots where it wants to be a Cypress, that dotting along the back. And then you also get that classic Cypress head, but puzzle seems to come through on this and distort Cypress enough. We're also getting a ton of white chaining. That is the real, the piece of this snake, the aspect of this snake that I think is the most impressive is the chaining of the white pattern along the belly. And I'm really excited to have hatched this guy, and I cannot wait to see the lace puzzles and the white lace puzzles from this season. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. I am super excited about the lace stuff. I haven't even made white lace stuff yet, and I'm already looking at the lace animals like, dang, these things are sick. So I can't wait to get into the white lace stuff. I know lots of you guys who have watching have probably made white lace combos. If you have, comment below. Let me know what's your favorite lace combo to date. I know lots of lace clown combos have been made. Really, really do like the lace clown combos, but I felt like a lot of people were going to go down that road. So I tried to go, puzzle and tri-stripe. And there's lots of different things I'm trying to mix it into, but I'm just trying to make sure that I work with quality lace and make good examples. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next week.